When Hilary Clinton was running for president, there was this tendency for men on the internet to make reference to things that Bill Clinton had done. Now obviously we should ignore anonymous men on the internet, but the thing is, however ridiculous it is to equate a woman with the actions of her husband, it happens. It happens a lot. And it seems to be happening to Georgina Chapman. No one is going to be wearing Marchesa anytime soon, a friend remarked yesterday. It's a sentiment I've heard repeated several times over the last few days, since Harvey Weinstein's appealing behavior was revealed. In case you weren't aware, Marchesa is the design company headed up by Harvey Weinstein's soon-to-be ex-wife Georgina Chapman, who this week announced her split from her husband. Yet, in spite of not being responsible for her husband's actions, and even taking into account the fact that she has publicly announced she's leaving him, it seems that Georgina is going to be affected by her husband's horrible choices. Forget the fact that she's been humiliated, forget the fact that it's been revealed that the person she presumably loved seems to have been harassing other women while being married to her. None of that seems to matter. She's still tarred with his brush. So much so that she is reportedly, according to US Weekly, seeking a team of reputation-repairing publicists to help move her away from his reputation and to stop her fashion empire from being toppled by her marriage. When we judge women by their husbands' actions, or condemn them by association, we reduce them to property. We imply that you can be smeared by association and that your character or behavior isn't independently legitimate. If a woman chooses to continue her association with a toxic male character, we're looking at you, Melania Trump, then that's one thing. She is not equally culpable, but she is condoning his actions with her silence. But when a woman tears her life apart and makes a public statement in support of victims, doesn't she deserve a little respect? Doesn't she deserve to be judged by her own actions? Georgina Chapman has, to the best of our knowledge, never sexually assaulted anyone. It's not her fault that her husband allegedly did. The only person who is to blame for the actions of Harvey Weinstein is Harvey Weinstein. Not the victims, not their outfits, not the permissive people of Hollywood who turned a blind eye, and certainly not his wife. I have no doubt that Marchesa's sales will plummet. The number of celebrities who want to wear Chapman's designs on the red carpet will be minuscule, just in case anyone thinks it's tacit support of Weinstein's actions. Her business will, without doubt, suffer because her husband allegedly sexually harassed and assaulted many young women. Which means that you can add Georgina's name to the end of the long list of women whose lives were changed for the worse by an association with Weinstein. Only, in this case, we have a choice. If we judge Chapman for her own actions, rather than anyone else's, we prevent her from becoming another one of Weinstein's victims. No wonder more women didn't speak out against Harvey Weinstein. We live in a world where sexual harassment is unremarkable. More Dawson's Creek star James Van Der Beek speaks out about his sexual assault. I've had my ass grabbed by older men.